Hey everyone, there are big changes ahead for Eagle, Idaho. 7,000 new homes are coming in a single community, so that's a lot to unpack. There's a lot of growth for this otherwise sleepy, quiet suburban town outside of Boise, Idaho. Valnova is huge, like 6,000 acres huge. It's roughly the size of a small city. It's located here in Eagle, Idaho, tucked into these gorgeous foothills. And the vision, it's all about balance, combining nature, modern living, and community. Over half of this land will be open spaces, parks, trails, and recreational areas. You won't just live here, you'll experience it. So today, let's dive into the top questions you need answered about the upcoming master plan community planned here in the foothills of Eagle, Idaho. We'll talk schools, we'll talk amenities, we'll talk some more controversial topics about building a community of this scope. Let's explore what will make Valnova a unique place to call home. One of the top questions I get about Valnova is regarding schools. Initially, residents who will be a part of the West Ada School District will be attending Eagle Hills Elementary, Eagle Middle School, and Eagle High School, which are all highly regarded schools in their own right. Looking ahead, Valnova has dedicated space for 2 elementary schools, 1 middle school, and 1 high school within the community itself. There's also potential collaboration with the Eagle Public Library to enhance educational resources and bring satellite space to the community. And then for those considering alternative education, well, Eagle, Meridian, Boise, they all boast several excellent charter and private schools. Yes, the commute might be a little longer into town, but with views and amenities like Valnova has, it'll be well worth it. So what are those amenities? Well, Valnova is set to offer an array of amenities designed to keep you active and connected in your lifestyle. Golf enthusiasts will appreciate the planned 18-hole championship golf course, taking advantage of the area's favorable climate. Did you know we have over 200 sunny days here in the Treasure Valley? So you can enjoy golf like 7 or 8 months out of the year, if not more. Then the community park and club, it will serve as the recreational hub, featuring pools, spas, pickleball, tennis courts, and beachside activities along Valnova Lake. So phase 1 of the amenities is scheduled to open in late 2025, but of course, that is always subject to change. The Village Center will host shops, restaurants, and have the shaded sidewalks, creating a vibrant atmosphere for residents to take advantage of. And then there's going to be a plaza that overlooks Glen Caro Greenway, and that'll offer picturesque settings for community gatherings too. In winter, residents will be able to ice skate, and they'll have a tubing hill, making Valnova a year-round destination. Valnova's design emphasizes a harmony and this natural landscape. While the development agreement requires only 20% of the area to be reserved for open spaces, Valnova plans to dedicate an impressive 50% to parks and trails and recreational areas. The Glen Caro Greenway, part of the larger Eagle City Foothills regional trail system, will span the length of Valnova's Big Gulch corridor. It's designed as a linear park with native plants, with an intention to provide multiple access points to community centers, neighborhood parks, and adjoining trails. The Greenway will also play a crucial role in drainage and stormwater management, with lakes and water features enhancing its aesthetics and functionality. So much planning has gone into this community to really set it apart as one of a kind in the Treasure Valley. If you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Erica Toffel, Global Real Estate Advisor with Group 1 Sotheby's International Realty. Consider me your go-to real estate advisor, specializing in relocations to Boise, Idaho, and its surrounding cities like beautiful Eagle, Idaho. Whether you're moving across the country or just down the street, send me a text message, write me an email, give me a call. I'm here to help with any of your real estate needs. And please be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you get notified every time I drop a new video, especially about new communities like Valnova. And if you're watching on your television screen, you can scan the QR code to contact me directly. You can also find me on Instagram at Erica Toffel Real Estate for more daily content on life in the Treasure Valley. So in a lot of my videos, I talk about the inversion effect that we experience during the winter here in Idaho. Today is a beautiful day. We've got sunny skies and it's chilly, don't get me wrong, but it is beautiful. If you go back and watch a previous video from Valnova that I did on Valnova, you'll see sort of like the mist and the fog that settled into the valley, and that gives you an idea of what the inversion effect really is. So it's nice to be able to compare sort of like the film footage from last month to this month to see the difference between beautiful blue skies and the inversion effect. Building a community of this scale requires significant infrastructure, and Valnova is constructing its own sewer treatment system to support the entire development, demonstrating a commitment to sustainability. The system will produce reused water for outdoor irrigation, reducing the reliance on culinary water. One of the hot topics around new developments like Valnova is the cost of infrastructure. Things like roads, sewers, and utilities. Let's be real, building a brand new community in an undeveloped part of the foothills isn't cheap. It requires significant investment to make the area livable and accessible. So who foots the bill? Well, in Idaho, it's often the future homeowners. Developers can use something called a Community Infrastructure District, a CID, to finance these improvements. Essentially, the cost of building roads and sewers and other essential infrastructure is passed along to the buyers of these homes, people who haven't even moved in yet. Some people might call it taxation without representation, but here's the thing, it's perfectly legal in Idaho. Developers argue that it's a necessary tool to ensure that growth pays for itself, instead of putting the financial burden on current taxpayers. Without mechanisms like CIDs, communities like Valnova might not be possible. For future homeowners, this means that part of their property taxes will go toward repaying the bonds issued to fund these improvements. It's a trade-off. You get a brand new community with top-notch infrastructure, but it comes at a cost. The key is transparency, though. Buyers should know exactly what they're signing up for when purchasing a home in a development like Valnova. As part of this master plan, the development team is also widening State Highway 16 to create dedicated on-ramps, off-ramps, turning lanes, and acceleration lanes, ensuring safe access to the community. These improvements reflect Valnova's dedication to safety and convenience for its residents. But Highway 16 will not be the only way in and out of Valnova in the future. It will connect to Treasure Valley's other foothill master plan community, Avamore. Avamore was recently annexed into the city of Eagle and is already a thriving foothills community with about 800 homes built and plans for 87 at its full build out. It shares a key link with Valnova in that both of these communities are helping shape the future of Eagle and its foothills, and the connection between them could redefine the area's landscape. Avamore, having a different developer, has a very different feel than Valnova, but one significant way that Avamore and Valnova are tied is through the infrastructure that will eventually connect them. As both communities grow, we're looking at expanded roadways and pathways and utility systems that will provide seamless access between them. This means that whether you're living in Avamore or Valnova, you'll benefit from shared amenities and improved connectivity to the region. Another connection lies in how infrastructure is funded. Like Valnova, Avamore is already using Community Infrastructure District to finance its roads, its parks, its pathways, and other infrastructure needs. These costs are covered by homeowners through a line item on their existing property tax bill. Here's the important thing to understand. Future homeowners in both Avamore and Valnova will help fund the required infrastructure growth. Again, this allows the developers to build infrastructure these communities need without shifting the burden to Eagle's existing taxpayers, because I can tell you that would not go over well. With Avamore expanding and Valnova's development ramping up, the Eagle foothills are set to become one of the most connected and desirable areas in all of the Treasure Valley. But let's shift our focus back to Valnova specifically. Valnova is closer than you might think to everything you need. Grocery shopping and restaurants, they're in Star, and they're just about 4 miles away. While Albertsons and Eagle is 9 miles. And then for bigger shopping trips, you've got Costco, which is 8 miles, and The Village, our upscale outdoor mall, is 14 miles away. When it comes to recreation, the Boise River is just 5 miles, Bogus Basin is 36 miles for skiing and hiking. Valnova is also partnering with the City of Eagle on various initiatives, including a sports park, the Eagle Rodeo, and the Eagle Public Library. The community is sponsoring the library's Family Place Space, fostering a family-friendly environment for learning and staying connected. What other questions do you have about Valnova? Or what aspects of Valnova are you most excited about? Let me know in the comments below. Residents will receive first responder services from the City of Eagle, with fire protection provided by Eagle Fire Protection District and the Middleton Star Fire Protection District. Valnova is contributing 2 1-acre parcels for future first responder facilities and $1 million towards fire protection services, ensuring safety and well-being for its residents. Valnova has assembled a team of quality builders, including local, regional, and national companies, to offer a diverse range of home type, styles, and price points. So whether you're looking for a starter home or a semi-custom design or even a custom-built estate on one of these beautiful lots over here, there's something for everyone. Lot delivery to builders in the first 3 neighborhoods, Glenview, Lyndale, and Muirhaven, have just begun. So we expect the first residents to take possession sometime in late 2025. For more videos about Valnova, Eagle, Idaho, Boise, Idaho, or just living here in the Treasure Valley, check out one of the other videos on the screen. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.